We're adding Gabe back this week, and so it kind of became an opportunity for us to kind of reset. We played a series of games without him, and so we had to kind of adjust and adapt to that.
Because when Gabe left, people had to fill in things, put points up that they usually take, shots that they usually didn't take. I think it's going to ease a lot of people's minds.
Being able to get back out on the court period is going to be great. Playing with Peyton now, he stepped into a lot of a bigger role just because I wasn't playing for those last 6 games, and he really grew up in front of the whole team, really knew how to take over a game.
Ultimately, it's going to come down to us 3, me, Darian, and Gabe at the very end of games.
I think we can do it. Darian needs to stay out of foul trouble. And as long as we do that, I think we're going to be a team to reckon with again.
All 3 of us do what we know we can do, then those games are ours easily.
I'm sure the first couple of games will be a little ragged just because it's a new part, but I think we're kind of ready and excited to start this second half.
The losing stops now. We're going on like a 10-game win streak right here. We're about to take out Mater Dei, we're about to take CIF, and we're about to make a run in state, so watch out for us.
Hey, let's go to this court right here. I want Buckeye.
We don't like Servite no matter what. It did start with football. Obviously, that's a huge rivalry. That's the team that we try and beat every year.
Us and the football players are real tight. We hang out with each other all the time, and they're always talking about, oh, we've got to get Servite, and if they don't, they got that bitter taste in their mouth. So they're like, all right, we'll let the basketball team take care of them this time.
We have to be ready because they are generally very fired up to play us. We've got to just be ready to match their intensity early and really take advantage of being at home.
I think the thing about Gabe that we kind of missed, obviously as a scorer, he's the leader of our team. In pre-game meetings and in the locker room, on the floor, we know and rely on Gabe a lot. We missed a lot of those intangibles.
As his mother, I dream what he dreams, and this is what he dreams, and so it's a thrill for me to see him on the floor tonight.
We're just happy that he's back and healthy so that he can have a great finish out his senior year and have a great last season.
It's really cool for him to be back on the court, and I know he's really excited, and everyone's excited for him.
It's going to take a couple games to get back into the swing of things. I've been out for 6 games, so it's going to be a while for them to look in the corners again, to know that I'm there, and just to trust me again, to be able to hit that big shot and everything. That dunk, I took off a little bit far, so I didn't think I was going to be able to make that, but everyone liked the dunk, so it was good.
I thought we came out with really good effort early. I thought Darian did a great job establishing the paint early, right? They were not going to score at the rim, and it really affected their shooting for a good, 2.5 quarters, really. They all took a lot of shots just because he was around. One thing I will give Servite credit for, and you watch them on film, and certainly in the 2 games they played us, man, they bring it. In the Trinity League, you've got prideful kids, that care about their schools, and every team comes play every night. So Servite's right there. They're battling, and you give them a lot of credit.
Hey, we want to get to the rim. Okay, inside out at the rim.
I thought Peyton and Gabe worked well together. They certainly can play off one another. Really, what's happened is that it's opened up a lot of guys for some easy baskets, and I literally think we got everybody in the book tonight, which means, we got a lot of guys scoring and we're sharing the ball.
The second quarter when Darian got his dunk, that's when we all got excited.
He's one of these players that brings so much energy to the table, and when he's playing like he did tonight, that really helps our squad, and he's fun to watch. It's hard to not kind of keep an eye on him. I know our fans really enjoy watching him because he's just so exciting. We got 21 points out of our big forward spot tonight with Kendall and Darian, and that's a lot. In a game where there's only 61 points scored, that's great. 30 points from in there. But I thought in general our team played with good intensity, and those steps of growth that I saw in this game that allowed us to be successful were that we played pretty hard, we worked together. We really got to focus on these Trinity League games. We want to bounce back and get a few more wins the second time through.